Hello, everybody. This is meteorologist Andrew Pinero outside in pretty much this is a nor'easter, borderline blizzard. So there is blizzard warnings out there specifically over Long Island. That's where we're really seeing a lot of the snow and the wind together. Remember, a blizzard, the two criteria for that is winds, or three, I should say. We got sustained winds of 35 miles per hour, duration of the storm event, which is 3 hours, and we're seeing quarter-mile or less visibility. I mean, right here, I'll step out of frame here for a bit. That view right there, that's probably less than a quarter mile. At the end of the frame, I'm thinking that's pretty much it. So that's already less than a quarter mile visibility, and we're seeing these winds. They're not really sustained at 35 miles per hour where I am in the Hudson Valley, but it's close. So it's close to becoming a blizzard, but still it's a winter storm, and overall this is a nor'easter. Definition of a nor'easter is we're seeing winds coming out of the northeast. That's the main thing. Because this storm, the center of the low pressure, that's almost the same strength, or if not the same strength as Sandy, getting that low. So that's why I kind of came up with this weird term of a norblizzicane, which this is a combination of what looks like, there comes a gust of wind. This is the combination of what looks like a hurricane. The center of the low pressure is so low that it almost looks like a hurricane. And typically with snowstorms in the northeast, with nor'easters, we do see what's called bombing out, or the bombogenesis. That is usual. That's nothing unusual for this type of weather event. The kind of unusual part is how low it's getting. Ooh, there comes a gust of wind there. So this is going to be lasting pretty much throughout the rest of the day today. The heaviest, I'm going to say, is between 2 and 4 o'clock. The heaviest right now for Long Island, it's there. Then for going into New York City and New Jersey, that's pretty much, again, between, say, that 2 and 4 o'clock. And then it starts tapering off about 5 o'clock, and we kind of have some intermittent snow showers between then and about 8 or 9. And then that's pretty much it for the snow. Also, we're going to see these winds continue all day today and tomorrow and even Saturday. So strong winds with very cold temperatures makes it very much like the Arctic tundra. The other thing to mention as well, so we are going to be seeing some of the coldest air of this season coming in after this storm. Because this is such a strong storm, it's pretty much bringing winds due north, right from north to south. So we're getting Canadian or Arctic air coming in. So Saturday's high temperature is only going to be right around 10 to 12 degrees, and that's pretty much it. So you definitely want to be very careful. You don't want to have any exposed skin. That could cause frostbite in as little as 10 to 20 minutes. So with the frostbite, I'm also going to put a link in the description to my frostbite explainer video. That's showing on the thermal imager how quickly frostbite can set in. And I was out there maybe about 10 minutes. This was almost a year ago, about March 2017. And it was interesting to see on the thermal imager. Some people were saying it looked almost like a Predator or Blade Runner, but interesting nonetheless. So hopefully you don't have to go to work today. If you do, I may even suggest calling out, just because it's treacherous roads. And even if you have a really good car in the snow, that doesn't necessarily mean everybody else does. So I have a Subaru. So you saw all my car videos. So that's really good in the snow. But there was a road I was going down where there's intersection, part of the intersection a little bit steep. I was going through the green light, but I was going slow enough where I was able to stop. A Suez truck couldn't stop on the hill, and those are fairly big trucks. It had a red light, but the wheels locked up. It just couldn't stop. It slid all the way through the intersection. If I was going even a little bit faster, I probably would have been T-boned. So you definitely want to take it very easy today. If anything, just stay home. That's probably the best recommendation I can have for you. Stay home, stay inside, and enjoy what looks like a nice snowstorm. However, the other big thing with these winds, power outages. So with the power outages, we may see that with these strong winds. So you definitely want to have food supplies for a couple of days, and if you have a generator, that may help as well. So I'm going to start heading back inside. I just wanted to give you guys that little weather update. If you see any more weather updates from me today, it'll probably be from inside the studio. This is meteorologist Andrew Pinero. Definitely stay safe. Oh, one more thing really quickly, the snow totals. My forecast map I put out, add about 2 inches to 3 inches on top of the snow totals map. So overall, within the Hudson Valley where I am, I'm probably going to say maybe 4 to 8 inches, possibly topping out near 10. We'll have a forecast model discussion coming up in the next couple of days to kind of talk about which model handled it the best. So again, this is meteorologist Andrew Pinero. Stay safe today. Stay inside if you can, and let's enjoy the little bit of snow that we're going to have, but be careful with the really, really cold weather coming up this weekend. Have a great day.